Thank you, Ms. Valentine, for having the STEM lab for us so we can learn more, like science, technology, engineering, and math. Thank you, Ms. Valentine. I'd like to thank Ms. Hendrick for helping the school all the years she's been here.
Thanks, Ms. Howard, for teaching me stuff like math.
I want to thank Ms. Ork for teaching me a lot of stuff.
Thank you, Ms. White, for helping me understand math.
I would thank Mrs. Cook for being here.
I want to thank Mr. Lichen for having technology when I was in 4th grade.
She listens to me, she understands, also she sometimes helps me.
I'd like to thank Ms. Fitzgerald for being Ms. Teacher ever.
I would like to thank Ms. Roberts for helping me with my problems.
Thank you, Ms. Ulrich, for teaching me.
I would like to thank Mr. Edmonds for making PE fun.
I'm thankful for Ms. Valentine for being a great STEM teacher.
I am thankful for Ms. Fitzpatrick for helping me fix my behavior.
Thank you, Ms. Valentine, for teaching us about STEM lab. Thank you very much.
I want to thank Mr. LaChance for fixing all of our electronics in the school.
I would like to thank Mr. Fitzpatrick for being there when I needed it.
I would like to thank Ms. Vanderstappen for helping me in 5th grade.
Thank the cafeteria manager for heating and getting our food ready. Thank you.
I'd like to thank Mr. Edmonds for making fun PE activities and exercises. I'm thankful for my teacher because she's very fun. Ms. Boone.
I'm thankful for my wonderful teacher, Ms. Parks, for teaching me all the stuff I know today.
Thank you, Ms. Lipscomb, for teaching me.
I'd like to thank Ms. Ulrich for teaching me great math strategies to help me in math.
Thank you, Ms. Goldstein, for being an awesome teacher.
Thank you, Ms. Ulrich, for being my teacher for 4th grade.
Thank you, Mr. Sati, for loving reading as much as I do.
I'd like to thank Ms. Cruz for being a second mom to me.
Thank you, Ms. White, for helping me with math.
Thank you, Ms. Shealy, for our opportunity in chorus.
Thank you, Mr. Fitzpatrick, for being an awesome principal.
I would like to thank Ms. Fitzgerald for being a fun teacher.
I would like to thank Ms. Eugenis for teaching 5th grade at Woodlawn.
I'm thankful for Ms. Ulrich because she helped me with a lot of things.
I thank Mr. Edmonds because if there's something wrong, he fixes it.
I'm thankful for Ms. Parks for being a great teacher and for being very nice to us.
I thank Mr. Warder for teaching me stuff I should know.
I thank Ms. Valentine for letting us spend time with her, and it's just like science, but we're having it in a different way.
I would like to thank Mrs. Sadi for teaching me different ways to divide.
I want to thank Ms. Valentine for teaching us and giving us knowledge.
I will thank Ms. Holler for teaching us math and social studies.
Thank you, Ms. White, for being the best teacher ever.
I'd like to thank Ms. Frost for teaching us. I'm thankful for Ms. Boone because she helped me do my stuff.
I would like to thank Ms. Fitzgerald for being the best 6th grade teacher in the world.
Mr. Fitzpatrick for being a good principal. I am thankful for Miss Orr for being my 4th grade teacher.
I'm thankful for Ms. Parks because she makes us smarter.
I'm thankful for Ms. Valentine for letting us do science experiments instead.
I'm thankful for Ms. Valentine for giving me a wonderful science year.
Ms. Goldstein for helping with my schoolwork. Ms. Ulrich for being there for all of my class and me because when I'm upset she comes and she helps me.
I would like to thank Ms. Howler for helping me read better.
I'm thankful for Ms. White teaching me everything. Thank you, Ms. White.
I would like to thank Mr. Tony for cleaning the school and keeping it in good condition.
Hi, I would like to thank Ms. Natalie for helping me when I was down.
I would like to thank Miss Russ for being my teacher.
I am thankful for Miss Boone being an awesome teacher.
I'd like to thank Ms. Valentine for teaching me stuff.
I am thankful for Miss Campbell for teaching me math.
I'm thankful for Miss Miller because she's an awesome art teacher.
I'm thankful for the Luxleys for giving us good food.
I would like to thank to Mr. Orndorff because he taught us the box method for multiplication.
Thank you, Miss Boone, for being the best teacher.
I thank Mr. Sadi for teaching me new things.
Thanks, Miss Lewis, for teaching me math methods.
I thank Miss Valentine for teaching us STEM very cool stuff.
Thank you, Miss Valentine, for STEM. I love you, Miss Valentine. You are the second best teacher ever.
I would like to thank Miss Russ for having a fun class.
I am thankful for Miss Boone because she is so awesome.
I would like to thank my mom for smiling in the office. I'm thankful for Miss Carol because she teaches math.
I am thankful for Mrs. Shirley being a fantastic teacher and smart music teacher.
I'd like to thank Miss Ulrich for helping me how to learn long division.
Thank you, Miss Goldstein, for helping me get more into math.
Thank you, the custodian, for keeping our bathrooms clean.
Thank Mrs. Sadi for helping me in reading.
I'd like to thank the custodians for cleaning the school. Thank you.
I would like to thank Miss White for teaching me social studies.
I thank Miss Lipscomb for teaching me math.
Thank Mr. Tony for cleaning and mopping the school.
For Miss Boone, she's awesome.
I would like to thank Mr. Scarrow for teaching me so much.
Miss White for teaching me new stuff.
I would like to thank Miss Valentine for all the work she's done.
I'm thankful for Miss Valentine. She's been a great teacher.
I would like to thank Miss Valentine for letting us use the iPads.
I'm thankful for my teacher for teaching us lots of stuff to get
Right. I am thankful for Miss Parks because she is nice.
I would like to thank Miss Copeland for helping me.
I am thankful for Miss Parks for being a wonderful teacher.
I would like to thank Mr. Orndorff for teaching us great things, and I approve this message.
Thank you, Miss Ulrich, for teaching me math.
I thank Mr. Fitzpatrick for helping me with all my problems.
I would like to thank Miss Rusk for all the books and candy.
I am thankful for Miss Campbell for being my 5th grade teacher.
Mr. Orndorff for teaching me about decimals.
Thank you, Miss Goldstein, for teaching me decimals and much more. Thank you.
I want to thank Miss Ulrich for helping me when I needed help.
I'd like to thank Mr. Sadi for being there for me.
Thank you, Miss Valentine, for letting us do projects.
I'm thankful for being in Miss Boone's class. I'm thankful for Miss Boone because she's an awesome teacher.
I am thankful for Miss Parks because she taught me everything I know right now, for being a great teacher and making me a well-educated student.
I would like to thank Mrs. Valentine for giving fun assignments.
Valentine for teaching STEM.
I'd like to thank Miss Orrick for teaching me everything.
I'll thank Mr. Sadi for making learning fun.
I would like to thank Mrs. Heller for teaching me math because I get math now.
Thank you, Mr. LaChance, for helping us with all our technology.
Thank you, Mrs. Cook, for teaching me reading.
I thank Miss Rusk for giving us good education.
I would like to thank Miss Fitzgerald for working hard to teach us.
Thank the cafeteria for giving us food. Thank you.
Thank you, Miss Valentine. I'd like to thank Miss Valentine for all the fun activities that she's been letting us do and letting us play with the iPads. Thank you, Miss Valentine.
I'm thankful for Miss Valentine for letting us do fun activities.
Thank you. I'm thankful for Miss Parks for being for teaching.
I'd like to thank the principal for keeping the school safe.
Thank you, Miss Goldstein, for being best teacher.
Miss Shelley, I'd like to thank you for teaching me music, instruments, and how to read music notes.
I'd like to thank Miss Rosati for being such a great teacher.
I would like to thank Miss Haller for teaching me fractions.
I would like to thank Mrs. White for being the best teacher ever.
I would like to thank Miss Fisco because she's my favorite teacher.
I would like to thank Miss Russ for teaching me how to do a lot of math.
I'm thankful for Miss Washington for the lollipops.
I'm thankful for Miss Boone.
I'm thankful for Miss Goldstein because she teaches me decimals.
Thank you, Mr. Tony, for cleaning the cafeterias.
Thank you, Miss McDonald, for helping me on math.
Thank you, Miss Lipscomb, for helping us through anything we need.
I would like to thank Miss Valentine for being a fun and good teacher.
I would like to thank Miss Eunice for teaching me new things. I'm thankful for Miss Campbell because she has taught me a lot.
I'm thankful for Mr. Tony for cleaning the school.
Oh, and I'd like to thank Miss Valentine for teaching us interesting things, and I approve this message.
Thank you, Miss Valentine, for making us learn something.
I thank Ms. Lord for teaching me fractions.
I want to thank Miss Valentine for making learning fun.
I am thankful for my teacher. Thank you, Mrs. Jerk, for being a great teacher. I am thankful to the nurse for making me healthy.
I'm thankful for having Miss Parks as my teacher. She's a great teacher.
Thank you, Miss Ella Chance, for fixing all our TVs and laptops.
I thank Miss Valentine for being a nice STEM teacher.
I would like to thank the custodians for cleaning up my school. Thank you, Miss White, for teaching me long division.
I want to thank Miss Lipscomb for teaching me.
I would like to thank Miss Russ for teaching.
I'm thankful for my teacher, Miss McCook. She helps us learn stuff, and she's an awesome teacher.
I would like to thank Miss Valentine for teaching us great things about science.
I'm really thankful for Miss Campbell because she really helps me a lot.
I'm thankful for Miss Parks because she is a great teacher and helps me learn things that I don't know. If it wasn't for her, I wouldn't know some things.
I want to thank the counselor for helping us out with our problems.
Thank you, Miss Goldstein, for teaching me.
I thank you for being a great teacher.
I would like to thank Mr. Sadi because he has been an awesome teacher.
I'd like to thank Miss Haller for teaching me excellence.
Thank you, Miss White, for teaching me math. Thank you, Miss Stepson, for being a very understanding teacher.
I want to like to thank my teacher, Miss Math, because you told me math. I'm thankful for my teacher, Miss Booth, because she's nice and she's funny.
I'm thankful for Miss Valentine because she is really helpful. I am thankful for Miss Parks because she is a good teacher.
I thank you, Mr. Alder, for teaching us some new skills in math.
I would like to thank the librarians for the help of trying to find books that I want.
I would like to thank you, Miss Howard, for being the best 6th grade teacher ever.
I'm thankful for the librarians for giving us all the books.
Thank you, Miss Husband, for being there for me.
I would like to thank Miss Russ for all the fun and awesome days.
I would like to thank Miss Hiller for helping me become more professional in music.
I thank Miss Valentine for being an awesome STEM teacher.
I'm thankful for Miss Valentine for letting us do fun activities.
Thank you, Miss Valentine, for teaching us technology and other things.
I would like to thank Miss R for teaching us math.
I would would like to thank Miss Old for teaching me.
Thank you, Mr. Powell, for teaching me science.
I would like to thank Mr. Sally because when he's teaching me something I don't understand, he doesn't give up on me.
I would like to thank Miss Haller for teaching me fractions.
Thank you, Miss Valentine, for teaching us STEM.
Thank you, Ms. Lipscomb, for continuing to put up with the class all day, every day, and still continuing to teach us.
I thank Ms. West for being a great teacher for all of us.
I am thankful for Mr. Tony for cleaning our school.
I would like to thank Ms. Fitzgerald for being a great teacher and friend.
Thank you, Miss Valentine, for letting us come to the super cool and awesome STEM.
Thank you, Miss Goldstein, for making me listen so bad.
I will thank Mr. Powell for cleaning the school.
I'd like to thank Ms. Haller for teaching us a lot in math and social studies. Thank you.
I would like to thank Miss White for being such a nice teacher.
Thank you, Miss Lipscomb, for me being your favorite.
I want to thank Miss Valentine for being an awesome teacher.
I am thankful for my mom helping me in the cafeteria.
I would like to thank Mr. Fitzpatrick for helping me. I want to thank Miss Franklin for telling me to bring back my library books.
I am thankful for Miss Campbell because she is an awesome teacher and she helps me a lot.
I am thankful for Miss Valentine for being a fabulous STEM teacher and for teaching us STEM. Thank you.
I thank Miss Altman for helping me with my speech.
Thank you, Miss Valentine, for being a great STEM teacher.
I would like to thank Miss Orr for being a great teacher.
I would like to thank Miss McDonald for helping me on writing.
I'd like to thank Ms. Rowers because she helps me learn better, and she's like family to me.
I like to thank Miss Holler because she makes our lesson fun sometimes.
I would like to thank Ms. Fitzgerald for being a good teacher and making it fun to learn.
I am thankful for Miss Newton because she helps me out with my reading troubles.
I want to thank the reading teachers because they help me get one level up. Thank you for teaching us.
I would like to thank Mr. Sadi for helping me in math.
Miss Ulrich for being a great teacher.
I would like to thank Miss Manning for helping my brother improve with his reading skills.
Thank you, Miss White, for being my best teacher ever.
I am thankful for Miss Campbell for teaching me how to learn. I'm thankful for Miss Valentine because she's like a second mom to me.
Thankful for being in Miss Boone's class.
I would like to thank Miss Fitzgerald for being a great teacher.
I want to thank the lunch ladies for making me a terrific lunch.
I thank Miss Manna for being a good reading teacher.
I would like to thank Miss Matthews for letting me borrow her umbrella when it was raining. I am thankful for Miss Parks because she is helpful to people.
I thank Miss Goldstein for all her hard work.
I thank Miss Ulrich for being a great teacher.
Thank you, Mr. Sari.
I would like to thank Miss Shealy for giving me a ride to the chorus concert last year.
I am thankful for Miss Valentine for being the best teacher in third grade and helping me with math.
Thank you, Mr. Woodlawn, for teaching us how to exercise. Thank you, Mrs. Valentine, for teaching us science.
I would like to thank Miss Valentine for teaching me new things every week in STEM. I would like to thank Mr. Fitzpatrick for letting us learn about these great things.
Miss Lisco for fixing my attitude.
I want to thank Mr. Edmonds for letting me be a patrol.
I would like to thank Mrs. White for being the best teacher ever.
I am thankful for the custodian to clean the school.
I would like to thank Ms. Eunice for taking us this far.
I am thankful for the lunch ladies because they serve us lunch.
I am thankful for Miss Valentine's because she's fun. I want to thank Mr. Orner for teaching us great math strategies. I am thankful for Mr. LaChance because he fixes our computer so we can use them.
I would like to thank Ms. Kopecki for letting us have lots of fun.
Thank you, Ms. Baker, for teaching me all of my numbers up to 100.
Thank you, Ms. Ulrich, for helping me with my homework.
I would like to thank Ms. Haller for teaching me new things.
Thank you, Ms. White, for teaching me so much this year.
You are awesome, Miss Lipscomb.
I would like to thank Mr. LaChance for helping me with the computers.
I'm thankful for Ms. Boone because she helps me with my math, reading, writing, and social studies so I can get my work done and I can get smarter.
I would like to thank Ms. Fitzgerald for teaching me things I didn't understand.
I'm thankful for Ms. Boone.
For Ms. Campbell for teaching me.
I would like to thank Mr. Tony for helping me clean up and pick up the tables.
Thank you, Ms. White, for helping me multiplying fractions.
Thank you, Ms. Lipscomb, for teaching me math.
I'd like to thank Ms. Cruz for being a nice, helpful person.
I am thankful for Ms. Martin because she done me so much things.
I like to thank Mr. Warner because he helped all of us learn what we need to know how we grow up. I want to take thanks Ms. Urbach for being a great teacher. I would like to thank Mr. George for being such a good teacher. I would like to thank Ms. Eunice for being my teacher this year. Patrick is great. I am thankful for Ms. Valentine for teaching me STEM. Thank you, Ms. Valentine, for being my teacher.
Thank you, Ms. Ulrich, for being the best teacher.
I would like to thank Mr. Tony for cleaning the school.
I would like to thank the teachers for helping us have a good education.
Thank you, Ms. White, for helping me in social studies.
Thank you, Ms. Lipscomb, for being a fun, happy, and exciting teacher.
Bless for having a wonderful class.
I want to thank Mr. Tony for being a great janitor.
I would like to thank Mr. Orndorff for teaching me how to add and subtract fractions.
I would like to thank Ms. Valentine for making STEM fun.